If you want to get in the groove, mask up to get down, and make sure you stay 6 feet from stardom. Today, on A Place of Our Own, kick up your boots and tighten your sweatpants a few notches for a gym class unlike any other you've ever participated in. Feel the heat and embrace the sweat, for it's how you earn the A. Welcome, I'm Pete Charles Sesko, and this is the thrift store Rundown's Place of Our Own. A Place of Our Own was designed just for you. Kids, teens, Generation Zers, millennials, baby boomers, anyone who wants to bring Hollywood to the classroom on a budget. As you know, every interaction you have with your favorite celebrity or fellow fandom friend is a very important learning opportunity that you can apply to your everyday life. So when it comes to educating yourself about the wonderful world of pop culture, TSR is committed to helping you make the grade. In fact, we are your first and coolest teacher. Stop, I need everybody's attention right now. We're gonna cue up a steppers in the sink like you've never been whipped in a sink before. Is that clear, soldier? I said, is that clear? This is a boot camp unlike any other. We're gonna get physical to the nines. This is the Biggest Loser boot camp. The 8-week Get Real, Get Results Weight Loss program by the experts and trainers of NBC and USA's Biggest Loser. Now you might ask, where the heck are Bob Hopper, Jillian Michaels, and Allison Sweetie? Well, all three of them are much too cowardly to return to their old stomping grounds, which is why we stomped the floor with all three of them. Regardless, don't you dare make me feel like I spent 25% off the price of $3.99 for nothing! Unless you want to be the biggest loser of this class in the one way, you will keep watching the citizen of the thrift store Rundown's Place of Our Own. Is that clear? This boot camp was made for much more than walking. We are talking a series of high-impact, heavy artillery, heart-pounding, sweat-inducing workouts, with plenty of delicious meals in between and a lot of encouragement to guide you along this 8-week Get Real, Get Results weight loss program. So, welcome to week 1, day 1 of boot camp. Today is the day. We hope you're excited to kick off this journey. 8 weeks may seem like a long time, but it isn't. We're diving right in, and you're going to start working on a new you right away. This focuses on your long-term commitment during reading this book and after you finish with it, as well as setting a series of attainable and doable, not lofty goals, long and short-term. Each new week gives you a series of weekly workouts to try throughout it. Monday, in this case, Ready to Rock. Tuesday, I Heart Cardio. Wednesday, and every Wednesday for that matter, throughout this 8-week process, is to do your own workout. You can create one yourself or adapt from any of the workouts in this book. Thursday, do it for dope. And Friday, be better than yesterday. Saturday is a last chance workout. Every Saturday's last chance workout, by the way, has been designed and named after a certain Biggest Loser contestant. And every Sunday is an active rest day, so it's your day to rest, but also do some light workouts during the day. Each week also gives you a series of meals to try throughout it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. A good bulk of the meals coming from one of their Biggest Loser resorts and one of their executive chefs, and some meals you'll have to actually serve as leftovers throughout some weeks. But hey, so long as they taste delicious and not the least bit healthy, leftovers can be doable. The workouts, photographed in step-by-step, I wouldn't say instructions, but step-by-step models, so to speak, range in intensity in sequential order. Some moves you'll have to practice 2 or even 3 times. Each day gives you a list of warm-up exercises and, of course, the workout itself. As well as how many times you'll have to repeat the workout as a whole. All the steps. 2 or 3 times. They give you the total time for you to complete your workout. plus plenty of small motivational tips, nutrition and fitness facts, and small clips from each of the trainers. Don't forget Prince, who supplies all the workouts for this book, Jesse Pavelka, and the most smoking of the bunch, Coach Jen Widerstrom. Hey, you know I got good taste, right? So on day 3, do your own workout. Day 4, then day 5, then day 6, which will be your last chance workout, and day 7, which is your active rest day. Plenty of meals in between, and even more recipes to conclude each week. Well, each week according to this book here, each chapter really. And that includes desserts. You know, we never deprive you of desserts here at TSR. So this is really part home economics and part phys-ed. And holy awesome. That is for some who definitely adopt the Biggest Loser as their health regime and their health order. There's been a lot of criticism over the effectiveness of the Biggest Loser workout regimes. And of course the weigh-ins. Why? Because some of the contestants can't do the intense workouts in their entirety throughout their time at one of the Biggest Loser ranches. And of course, there's that ever-enticing $250,000 cash prize for losing the most amount of weight and for winning the Biggest Loser. Some critics claim that the contestants who come to the Biggest Loser are not doing this to change their health lifestyle long term. They're just doing it to win the money, to pay off their down payment for their houses or put their kids through college or whatever. Admirable goals, but not so admirable on behalf of the Biggest Loser producers, if that is the case. With all that said, I'm giving this 4.5 out of 5 claps, because this just might not be that sensible for some. Every week, millions of viewers, otherwise, tune in to NBC's hit show, The Biggest Loser. By the way, this is post Bob Hopper, Jillian Michaels, and Allison Sweeney for that matter. To watch as contestants lose weight, build confidence, and change their lives. Now that same comprehensive training and advice can be yours at home. But whether or not the people who buy this book are going to keep that advice and take it to heart as the heart races throughout the workouts in this book, well, that's going to be up to them. Retail price, $21.95 in the US. And again, 4.5 out of 5 claps. It just seems right. So really, we can pretty much come to the conclusion that this boot camp was definitely made for talking about. Whether people will be talking about its long-term effectiveness is really their call. If you have a workout regime that's already doable and acceptable enough that you don't really need a Biggest Loser style workout in your life, well then you're a lucky one. In that case, I would say if you're going to buy this book, come for the recipes and stay for the motivation, and really stay for the pictures of Coach Jen Widerstrom. She is one fit fox. This class is now dismissed, but remember, if you missed any lessons in this series, be sure to check out my back to school playlist, Too Cool for School, which you can find through a link in the description. And be sure to subscribe and click the bell. And remember, when it comes to bringing Hollywood to the classroom on a budget, TSR is committed to helping you make the grade. That's why we are your first and coolest teacher. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on the flip side on A Place of Our Own.